Okay, so I'm not gonna be live that long. I'm probably just gonna be on here until like 6:30. And I'm just curious, how many watch time hours should I have? I'm gonna go to my channel and just look. Analytics. So watch time hours. No, I'm just going to earn. That's right. 723 subscribers. So I need like what? 54 more subscribers to get 777. So 777 is going to be the lucky number. I said I'm going to tell you what I plan on doing for 800 subscribers when I hit 777. So I got 154 public watch hours, which is a long way for 3,000, but it has gone up because it was like, what, 147, so what else, just need more viewers. 8,000 published, 8.7 thousand published short views. So I need 3 million views for YouTube Shorts. So I need 3,000 watch time hours or 3 million views for the YouTube Shorts in order to be what? Monetized. Okay, I got them. So who's in the chat? Oh, nobody right now. So AMC, how much is AMC right now? I bought me 100 shares of AMC. I think it's a good buy right now. I believe it is undervalued. So I'm gonna go back, see how much it is right now. AMC. So I'm going in. So what is the value? AMC went down. You know what? I bought me another AMC. Let's see how much do I have. $9.37. AMC went down, guys. It's under $5. I thought it would be over $6 right now. But since it's under $5, I'm gonna buy me another one. So I don't have 100 shares no more. Now I have 101 shares of AMC. I believe this is going to shoot up. It could go to 100, but I'm pretty sure that low level is going to be like $40 to $50. AMC go up. I mean, even if it only goes up to like $40, I mean, that's still a good profit for me. That'd be what, $4 grand? If it shoot up to like $100 or $200, that's gonna be 10, 20 grand for me. I'm not gonna be complaining about that. A lot of y'all never even seen 20 grand in your life. Imagine having 20 grand in your banking account. That'll look good, what? So my average spending is $5.03. Okay. My market value, if I was gonna sell AMC, just everything right now, I'll get $502. But I'm not gonna sell it anytime soon. I'm gonna hold on to it for a while. So I'm just looking. So I just got paid with Comcast. Let's see how much dividends I got from them. I'm kind of curious. So I had somebody in the chat, but they went back out. So I got August of 15, 2024. I'll be getting paid. Well, this is really income. $5.27. what was that with Comcast? Maybe that was for July. So I got 20 shares of Realty Income. Imagine AMC went up to like $500. I mean, that'd be some good profit for me then. I could have made some good profit from GameStop, because GameStop, it went under like $4 back in like 2019. I thought they were finished. I thought they was going away as Toy R Us the same way. But next thing I know, it's like around 2021. That stock market was like over $300 for GameStop. I'm like, what the fudge? I knew it was gonna shoot that high. I would have spent $400 to get 100 shares. Almost did that with Carvana. I thought about buying 100 shares Carvana, but then I decided not to. But now, because Carvana went down to like $4. What is Carvana right now? Had to go and invest. Then Carvana. So Carvana's $137 right now. So if I would have bought me 100 shares of Carvana when it was $4, I could have sold right now and it would have been worth like what? 13 grand? So that would have been a good amount of money. I almost did it. My subscribers convinced me not to try it. Because I did like one of those posts. I'm like, should I buy like, I don't remember what it was. I could go back and look. Let's see, could I find it? I'm probably not gonna be able to find it. Go into community tabs. We're gonna see if I can find it. What I said back then with Carvana. I know it was back in 2022. So I might have to go back quite a while. So I'm looking. I like the community tab because then I can see what my subscribers want or the viewers, because not everybody that goes to my channel is a subscriber. Oh yeah, I see it now. If I was to buy 100 shares of Carvana right now, do you think I would get a big gain or big loss? You would get a huge gain. A huge gain. So 60% said I would have made a good gain, and 40% said I would have lost. So the 60% were right. Man, I should have bought 100 shares of Carvana when it was $4. Why didn't I do it? Oh yeah, I did buy like 10 shares. That's right, I bought 10 shares. Then I sold back in, when did I sell? Around February, when it hit to like around $10, maybe a little more. So I should have held on to it, let it go to like 137. So I mixed it with GameStop, I mixed it with Carvana. So it's like AMC's my redemption. It's my next chance. And still nobody's coming into the chat. Also, my chat wasn't planned. I do got another book coming out. This book's gonna be different. It's gonna be like a Christian book. So it's gonna be different than my usual books. Let's see if anybody's in the chat now. Nobody's in here. So nobody's in here. I'm probably just gonna get off at like 6:30. Should do a live video when I was in Oklahoma on that mountain. That would have been pretty nice. But it might have been hard to hear me when I was on that mountain. I'm just looking on my computer. friend says he's gonna come by tomorrow. Maybe I can finally do that video. I'll try again when I do it. I mean, if I do, I'll likely post a video up next week if I'm able to get him to do it. Let's see if anybody signed up under me recently with Robinhood. Go to rewards. So the last person to sign up under me, who was it? See past rewards. So my friend's last person to sign up under me last month. And that got me $5 worth of shares of Johnson & Johnson. So it's not gonna be that much. They are a dividend stock, but $5 off I'm not gonna get that much. It's probably scam. I get a lot of scam calls. So, hey Ken, how's it going? It's going pretty good, actually. Nothing strange happened. Didn't work at my regular job today because I was like close to 40 hours. So I did some Uber Eats today. Of course, I washed some clothes. That's what I usually do on Fridays. I think Uber Eats screwed me today because there's like promotion going on. I do like 2 deliveries and I'm supposed to get like extra $2. So I did 2 Walmart orders. But for some reason it was still saying 0 out of 2. And do I complete it? I mean, maybe it'll pop up later. I don't know. So it's 5:55. Oh yeah, sometimes it's not that good. And there are other times they do be good. I like when I get those, what is it, $30 for like 5 miles. I'm like, all right, I'm taking that. Then there be times I had like a Walmart order. I think it was like $30 for might have been 5 miles, 5 or 6. I click on that and it went to another driver. So I wasn't too happy about that. Get a $20 for 10 miles. I'll be clicking on that, go to another driver. So sometimes that does happen. You wait around for a good order, then it finally comes. You click on it, goes to somebody else. Just like when I'm trying to get these girls. It's like as soon as I'm about to ask this one girl out, this guy beats me to it. So it's like the same thing. So you're the fisher. Yeah, that's right. You're the fisherman. You live in New Mexico. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, have you seen your live sometime? You be like in this lake in New Mexico. So, Alexa, what's the population in New Mexico?
According to the 2020 U.S. Census, the population of New Mexico is 2.12 million people, which is a 2.8% increase over the 2010 U.S. Census.
2 million people in that big state. So you don't really have to deal with that many people, I guess. Because New Mexico is bigger than Florida. But it has way less people. thing in Arizona, I believe. But Alaska, there's actually less people in Alaska than there is in Rhode Island, believe it or not. But Alexa, what's the least populated state?
From AUTA247.com. Wyoming, with a total population of 586,485, holds the distinction of being the least populated state in the United States.
So Wyoming's the least populated. Okay. So should they have like Lewis Crime then, since there's not that many people? You would think. I mean, the population is low. I mean, who's committing the crime? Okay. All messages are visible. Not today. So there was 2 people. So somebody gave me a thumbs up, so I appreciate it. People are leaving California. It's getting too expensive from what I hear. I know that Grand Stephan, I think I said his name right. He moved to Nevada a couple years ago, I believe. So people are leaving that state, California. Maybe it's a state tax that's scaring people away. I think they do have like a fixed state tax. 2,000. Okay. Can't have too many thumbs up. I believe the more likes you get, the more YouTube will promote your video. They say it helps with the YouTube algorithm, apparently. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's what they always say. The more likes you get, the more it helps with the YouTube algorithm. It'll be recommended to more people, apparently. So Yalta, that bank, they screwed me. I should have never gotten to Yalta. I mean, Yalta was pretty good for a while, but now I can't take my money out of it, so I got screwed, guys. I mean, I didn't have that much, and I had like $200 in it. Like, as soon as I was ready to get all the money, I'm thinking, you know, I'm taking all the money out of Yalta. I'm done with Yalta. Can't even take the money out of it. Let's see what he said. Oh yeah, I hear that too. Yeah, that's what a lot of YouTubers do say that. Smash that like button, it helps the YouTube algorithm. I hear that a lot. I even said it myself. You know, I don't know if it's true. I mean, I imagine if I had like 1,000 likes, it would be recommended. The video will be recommended to like more people. So I got 2 people in the chat now. Looks like. Glad. Glad to catch you on live. Hey, I'm glad you caught me too. Are you fishing right now? I made like one video of me fishing earlier in the year. It was like back in February. I had like a bite too when I was doing that video. It would have been nice if I would have caught a fish like right when I was doing the video. That would have been nice, but it didn't work that way. And that was the only bite I got the whole time I was out there. No doing Uber Eats. Hope you get some good orders. I done auto. No, it's not auto. It's advanced auto parts. I do Uber Eats with them sometime. Well, but deliveries, they're not too like actual. I guess they're customers, but I don't go to people's houses. It'd be like repair shops or car dealerships. They be sending me to. So it's pretty interesting whenever I do advanced AutoZone for Uber Eats. Never did GameStop, even though I had GameStop offers once or twice. I mean, the miles was horrible, so I refused to do it. But there's always that chance that if you pick one with like high miles and low pay, there's always that chance you could get a nice size tip. Yeah, I get those ones too. Okay, so I guess he also get advanced AutoZone. But with Uber Eats, whenever you get like those low paid high miles, there's always that small chance that you could end up getting an extra tip. They could end up tipping you in cash and personal, which would be nice. Sometimes you gotta take the gamble. You might be disappointed, or you might not be. You might take an order that's like what, $6 for, we'll say $6 for 30 miles. Imagine take an order out, Uber Eats order out $6 for 30 miles. You take it. You go to the house. You give them their food. They give you $100 bill. I mean, that'll be worth it then. Well, of course, it don't always work that way. I don't like to take the gamble. I mean, I don't either. But you never know you're gonna get anything out of it. Just like these girls, you put a lot in. Like these women we try to date, you put a lot in and you get nothing out of it. Sometimes just like that in life. You put a lot in but don't get anything out of it. So 2 people still in the chat. I got a self with Walmart Sparks like last year. It was September I got accepted. But I was never, after you sign up like the beginning of last year I think it was, for Walmart Spark. So I had the app on my phone, but of course with me I don't like having too many apps on my phone, especially if I'm not using it. So I deleted that Walmart app, right, Walmart Spark app. Then several months later I get accepted for Walmart Sparks. I try to put the app back on my phone and I can't put it back on. I go to like the phone plates and they tell you that my phone's too old. So I guess the app got updated and now I can't go on my phone. Same thing happened with my, Tire Plus app. I had it on my phone for years and it stopped working. It said my phone's wasn't compatible. The device was compatible for the app anymore. So I do plan on getting another phone in a couple months. So once I do, maybe I'll try to do that Walmart Sparks. Hopefully it's still available when I get a new phone. Oh yeah, that was a bummer. Waiting months to get a cell for Walmart Sparks. Finally get a cell that can't even start. I mean, whenever I start, hopefully I can start in like a couple months. I'll do a video. I know it's different from Uber Eats. You can't start anytime you can't start and stop anytime you want to. It's on the schedule. I think it's similar to DoorDash. You gotta set the schedule. So maybe I'll do a video on that one. I guess whenever I have two phones, I can actually film myself live when I'm doing Uber Eats and Walmart Smart, the other apps. Just use one phone for live streaming, the other phone for the apps. It'll work out then. Just gotta make sure I don't cuss. Might get demonetized if cuss words come out of my mouth. One thing about live, you can't edit certain things. Oh yeah, it would be cool to do live and Uber Eats while I'm doing Uber Eats. So I do DoorDash sometimes, not as much. I did it, last week? So I did it for a little while. I think it was last Friday I did it, DoorDash. Yeah, I don't cuss in any of my videos. Because obviously, I don't want to be demonetized. I don't want any strikes. I'm trying to monetize this channel. So I'm trying my best not to cuss. I always look at my videos again. And there's like cussing, I don't post a video up. Obviously, we're going live. It's out there. There's no edit in that. I guess I could delete a video afterwards once I post it. And I was doing live like that. There was one YouTuber that did cuss during the live. He was driving. And I guess he got mad at another driver. A cuss word came out of his mouth. I'm like, okay. Hope you don't get demonetized. It was funny. I'm still trying to sell that furniture I fixed up like a couple months ago. Unfortunately, thought I would have more people asking about it, but not too much. I have somebody in Vero Beach asking for it. Obviously, Vero Beach is far. I'm not going to travel down there. They're going to be the ones that's going to have to travel. So let's go to Marketplace. To my items. So I still got these two items on here. Speakers I'm trying to sell. Oh no, I'm not. I haven't sold it yet. It's still up here. Kind of a bummer because I actually put work into that one. Repaint, I painted it. Thought I would have sold by now. had it. So I'm looking at it right now. I had it on there since May the 12th. So I do show the ugly too. Some YouTubers will make it look like it's so like the next day. But I try to be real with my videos. I try to be realistic. I mean, I wish it did show the next day, but it didn't. That would have been nice. These computer speakers. Somebody did bid for it on eBay, so it looks like I'm gonna be selling out on eBay these speakers. Some things sell pretty fast on eBay, other things not so much. Nightstands would be pretty big to sell. It's kind of big to be selling on eBay, so I don't even bother with that. I know the shipping fee would be pretty high, so that's why I stick to Facebook Marketplace. Oh, thank you. That was the first time I ever painted any furniture. I've been seeing people on YouTube doing it for a couple years. So just an experiment. I found they don't like the side of the road. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this experiment. So I sanded it up. I put some wood filler in it. Then I put some primer, some paint. I was going to like paint the knob gold, but for some reason I couldn't take it off, so I just decided to just keep it on there, leave it how it was. So I did have somebody ask about it though, like a few days ago. Oh yeah, that was Sunday. They said it was still being like, yes, are you interested? In the courts, no response back, which is normal. Sometimes I get people saying that they're gonna meet me somewhere. They're supposed to like, we'll make like a day. We're supposed to meet up. So I'll be waiting for my buyer to show up. They never show up. Then they don't contact me anymore. So that can be frustrating with Facebook Marketplace. You plan a day to meet up with the buyer and they don't show up or respond to the messages. So that's one thing I don't worry about with the Facebook Marketplace. Also use OfferUp too in the past. I used that to sell this, what was it? My computer desk. I sold that like a few years ago. There was another one called Let Go. I used that one, but they combined Let Go with OfferUp, so now it's one thing now. Sometimes that happens. They combine things and it's just one thing now. Let's see if anybody left any more matches. Be right back. Gotta pick up an order. Okay. Hope it's a good one. Fortunately, I hardly ever get my tip reduced. It hardly ever happens. I'm more likely to get my tip increased than decreased when I'm doing Uber Eats. A lot of pizza orders I'll be doing, they're the ones that they seem to be the most likely to increase the tip afterwards whenever I do like pizza deliveries. when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna actually tip. I'm gonna tip an Uber Eats driver like $100. I'm gonna show it in the video too. I'm gonna order like from like a restaurant that's so far away. I'm not gonna tip in the app at all. So when they show up, I'm gonna be like, "Aren't you glad you showed up to this house?" I'm back. It's a double order for $18. I mean, $18, that's pretty good depending on the miles. And can't complain about that. The biggest order I ever had, I think it was like, might have been like $50. Because I saw my Uber Eats app, I saw $50. I look, I'm taking that. It was a Walmart order. I'm like, I'm taking that, $50. Sometimes it take me all day sometimes to get $50. But to get down a single order, I'm like, heck yeah, I'm taking that. Miles not too bad, 5 miles. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. $18 for 5 miles. I mean, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I did have one that did increase to like $50. It was I don't remember. I think I did talk about it too on YouTube. It might have been a YouTube short. I can't remember. It was this year. I think it was originally like around 20 something dollars. Then they increased to like up to like $50. Wish I enjoyed that because sometimes it can take me hours to get $50. But to get down in a single order, I'm like, heck yeah. Never got $100 in a single order though. That's one thing that haven't happened yet. Well, I'm sure it'll probably happen one of these days. One thing I love about getting cash tips, the IRS can't prove you got it. Because when you get paid in the app, it gets reported to the IRS, but when you get the cash, they can't report that. There's no proof you ever got the cash. So that's one thing I like. I gave out a bar for like $25 and like, IRS can't prove you had it. So that's a plus side of cash. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully cash don't get banned anytime soon. Wish I did make a video on that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon because if the power goes out, sometimes the cars don't even work. So you're forced to use cash. Well, of course, I didn't think Netflix would start renting out DVDs anytime soon either, and they ended up doing it. So I'm not always right. So it's 6:22. So yeah, I got 2 people in the live right now. Okay. Oh no, of course not. Not yet. and I'm using my tablet for this live. I mean, I've been to New Mexico a couple times when we was on like our road trip. Because we drove from like what, Florida to like California to get to Hawaii. Then we came back like a few years later, California to Florida. And we did drive through New Mexico, Arizona, all that. It's been a while since I've been out to the Southwest. I did go to Oklahoma like a year and a half ago. I went back. Even made some videos there. Made a couple videos there. There was one I made on this mountain. I was talking about what the Drop app and the hotels.com, which they both changed now. Because I had this Drop app for like 5 years. Then all of a sudden I could not redeem my points. I had $75 worth of points. I wanted to cash them out for Uber Eats gift card. I wasn't able to, so I got frustrated with the Drop app. And after 5 years of having it with no problems, suddenly had problems, so I deleted that app, the Drop app. Fortunately, the other apps, like Ibotta, Shopkick, I mean, they're still good after 6 years, no problems. Ibotta actually got better since I started. Drop, they should have just stayed where they were. They were good, but they just had to mess it up. I thought it made there was something wrong with my phone, but people were having the same problem from what I heard with the Drop app. Oh yeah, I haven't seen him in a while either. I believe he moved to, what was it, Tampa? Somewhere in that area, so he'll probably be back to do more videos. Because his wife got a job. So I don't know if he's gonna call himself the North Florida Dasher now that he lives in. He might start calling himself the Mid Florida Dasher, maybe. We will see. He actually lived in my area, but I've never seen him ever. It's pretty interesting. One time sometimes I like to take like long walks. That's like over 7 miles, but I don't be wanting to walk back home, so I take Uber. So one day I ordered Uber, like, how interesting would it be if my driver ended up being a North Florida Dasher? Yeah, it was just a thought. It wasn't though, it was somebody else. But I did have that thought, like, what was the North Florida Dasher end up being my driver? Oh yeah, it must be. She's probably getting settled in a new place now. What's the weather in, what is it? New Mexico. What is it right now? So, Alexa, what's the weather right now?
The current weather is 87 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has some clouds with a chance of thunder showers, with a low of 77 degrees.
So it's 87 right now in my part of Florida. Florida actually has 2 different time zones. I didn't know that until I was traveling. Must be busy. Yeah, very hot, 96 right now. Yeah, that is pretty hot. Y'all don't get that much rain though, do y'all? Because y'all like the desert. So y'all like Florida with if y'all like Florida without the rain, pretty much. I didn't know Florida had 2 different time zones too. I was traveling. So that was like around where was I? Pensacola. I'm just looking at the time on my phone. It was different than my watch. Yeah, not much rain. Oh yeah, it is. So I guess you've been here before. And of course we get the hurricanes, which could be frustrating. Alexa, what's the weather in Barrow, Alaska?
Right now in Barrow, Alaska, it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has overcast weather, with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 36 degrees.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but in Barrow, Alaska, it's like, what is it? 36 degrees, they said. No, it was 39 degrees, so that 39 degrees feel pretty good right now. So Barrow, Alaska, it's the coldest place in America, I believe. So 48 minutes. I've been on here, so I'll stay on here for 12 more minutes. Just get that full hour before I end the live stream. So I'm just looking around. So I still got 2 people in the live chat. Oh yeah, the upside app is also a good thing to use for Uber Eats. But I save a ton of gas with that. Let's see how much I save. I'm just curious how much I save with the upside app. So right now I have like $16, but altogether, since I had the upside app, I have saved a total of $116.98 since I had the upside app. I mean, there's quite a bit of apps I use to save money. I try to get up here my family to get these apps, but I guess I'm the only one smart enough to download them. My mom said she had too many apps on her phone. So yeah, the upside out, that's pretty good for Uber Eats, DoorDash. I had talked about that in a few of my videos. I had talked about upside out. When I first used upside out, it was horrible. Sometimes I would take a picture of a receipt and it would reject it. It would actually reject the receipts. So after a while I got frustrated, I deleted the app. Then a couple years ago, I figured out, you know what, I'll give the upside app another chance. And it was actually better because they changed some things. Because now they connect to like your credit card. So whenever you fill out the gas or whatever, you just press claim, and then you connect the upside out to like your card. Then you get the cash back that way. So I do like that way. Only downside, I can't use it for my job anymore. Oh yeah, you been to Tampa, Orlando? Yeah, I've been to Tampa. I go there sometime. Yeah, I've been to Tampa and Orlando. Never been to Clearwater though. That's one place I've never been. That's good that you use upside. When I first used upside, it was like 5 years ago. I drive this box truck at my job. So one time I filled up with the box truck, and I actually got points that way. I took a picture of my receipt, and I got points that way. But that's when you used to have to take a picture of your receipt, of your gas receipt. But now you connect to the car, so I don't do that anymore. I might get in trouble if I use a company card. If I connect to my upside out, I might get in trouble for it. I might not, but who knows? I'm not gonna take the risk. Some gambles just not worth it. And I think anybody that signs up on you with upside out, you get like 1 cent for every gallon they put into their car. So you get paid from them multiple times. If you were able to get like 100 people sign up on you with upside out, I mean that would help quite a bit. I imagine it would be healthy if you were a truck driver though. Got those truckers, especially the semi trucks. Those tanks be like pretty big, so they use upside out. They're gonna be saving quite a bit. So I've been on this live for 54 minutes, so stick around for 6 more minutes. Get that full hour. Of course, also. Oh yeah, they do smell, I feel. And diesel is more expensive than a regular gas. Sometimes it be worse. I drive like the box truck that use diesel gas, and sometimes I be worried. I'm like, man, I hope I don't make a mistake one of these days. Put the wrong type of gas in my car. That would suck. Or put the wrong type of gas into the box truck. That would suck too. Fortunately, it hasn't happened yet, and hopefully it never does. I'm wondering if they'll ever make like semi trucks, box trucks are like electric. I wonder if that's gonna happen. I imagine it would save quite a bit in fuel. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Putting diesel into my car or putting regular gas into the box truck. But now electric cars are coming around. I hear that the maintenance on electric cars are cheaper. I'm not quite sure. Never owned one. But the electric car they do have, they can't replace gasoline cars yet. Because first of all, there's not that many electric stations to charge a car. There's not that many right now, and you can't travel as far with an electric car as you can with a gas car. At least not in 2024. Maybe in 2034 it's different. If you're watching this video in 2034, it might be different. You might be able to drive an electric car for 500 miles in 2034. Because technology advanced pretty quick. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Kent. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a couple more minutes. Just hit that hour. Give me that watch time hour. Sometimes, whenever I go to like Uber Eats and I go to like the rentals, I'm gonna go into it right now. They do be offering me like electric cars to rent. Let's see, can I find it? Count. Should I go to view? Yeah, view rental option. So I guess you can rent cars for Uber Eats or for regular Uber, I guess. I'm just looking into it right now. And there are some electric cars on here. Okay. I'm going to stay into the end. Want you to make sure to say goodbye in case I'm dropping off in order. All right. Thanks for coming into live. I really appreciate it. Of course, some cars are like hybrid. They're both electric and gas. The Chevy Malibu, that is like a hybrid. The Chevy Malibu 2016, yeah, it was a hybrid. Because whenever I stop, the engine actually turns off, and electricity takes over. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And I just hit an hour. So I appreciate the 2 people that were on my live that stuck to it. So have a nice day. Or a nice night, wherever your time zone is. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.